Peace. So in this video, I'm gonna deal with applications, different styles, and how to be implemented in real time, just in case you gotta make the moves and have that hand-to-hand combat in real life situations. So I'm a 52 blocks practitioner. Also, I'm a advocate of just hands in general. So I don't have no ceilings in terms of what to use. I'm gonna use whatever that I have available. If need be, I'll grab a fucking thing of ragu spaghetti sauce and bust you on your fucking head, right? Because this shit is all real. You know, people will critique videos and say this, that, but the reality is, if you look back over my videos, I'm only advocating real-time hand-to-hand combat, right? And hand-to-hand combat can be anything. I can hit you from an angle with the front lead kick and fucking knock the wind out of you, or I can hit you from the side and break your fucking kneecap, right? Because this isn't a sport. This just isn't a sport. That is it. I'm not talking about sports. There is no ref. There is nobody to say time out. I'm talking about fucking neutralizing the fucking situation, however that may be. Fucking crowbar, right? Whatever it may be. You could just grab somebody by the collar and just start welling on their ass like a fucking madman, and that'll work too. So when you trying to critique, this wasn't that, this wasn't, man, you take these videos and you probably can use something out of it. No, there's no probably. You absolutely can use something, but the situation has to dictate you using that method, right? If it's 6 or 7 dudes, I would advocate turning around and get the fuck out of there, right? Because sitting there, ego tripping, and fucking returning to the essence is not what I'm advocating, right? If your back up against the wall and there's absolutely no other options and you have to fucking bam, 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 you have to fucking use something to get out of there, then use it. Will that mean that you're gonna get up out of there? Probably not. 6 fucking combatants, it's just you. But there's a fucking exit to be taken. Man, fucking jet the fuck out toward the exit. Man, live to fight another day. A good retreat is not a bad stance, right? So you gotta take everything in stride. And if you're looking at this shit as absolute, then you fucking are crazy. And you don't know shit about fighting, right? So I'm gonna show you some shit right here. And it's different shit, man, right? It's different shit. I love the 52 blocks just because it's a defense, offensive type of mindset. So you don't want to just be fucking just getting hit in the face and all that other shit like that. You can do that shit. That shit is a real jailhouse type scenario. Or if you just right there in front of somebody and you just fucking release a fucking flurry on somebody. Yeah, I mean, it's a time and place, and that shit is effective, especially with somebody that don't know how to fucking fight, right? All that shit is effective. I'm showing different techniques, man, where you can implement those and get some blocks in, just in case you fighting with a combatant that knows what the fuck they doing. Or you can just hit them with the element of surprise, man. I'm big on fucking elbows, right? Throw those elbows in there. I'm big on fucking kicks. I like that fucking Muay Thai shit. That shit is great, right? But I'm not gonna stand there in no fucking Muay Thai stance the whole fucking time, you know? That fucking judo shit is good, man. You know, you can grab a motherfucker, hip toss a motherfucker. Man, I mean, it just depends on what the situation asks. Like, whatever the situation says, that's what we're gonna use. So I'm an advocate of dabbling in a whole bunch of shit. I'm not trying to be no fucking jujitsu master. I don't want to be that. Because if I clip your motherfucking chin with the fucking hook, a sweet textbook fucking boxing hook, super effective and clip you on your chin, I don't give a fuck what you know. your ass gonna go to fucking sleep. And that's only from boxing, right? So to make a long story short, man, have a bag of motherfucking tricks, man, that you can use at the drop of a dime. Don't be locked into learning one thing, because if you square up like fucking the Karate Kid with some fucking Dragonfly Jones kick you gonna use, maybe I'll get paranoid and grab a bat and beat the fuck out of you, right? This shit is all real, man. So, hey, man, like, subscribe, man, leave your comment, man, whether it's positive or negative, man. This shit is all internet shit, man. This shit don't mean nothing, man. Just support the channel, man. So let's get to work, man. Peace. So in closing this video, I'm gonna critique myself. I think I'm going faster than I'm actually going. So real quick, I lift a lot of weights, and it's a reason why fighters, boxing or MMA, any type of fighters, they really don't lift weights in terms of like bodybuilding, because your muscles are tight and it makes you slower and you don't be as fluent as you would be without the excessive weightlifting. So I lift weights like fuck. So I know my shoulders are tight. They're not coming out as quick as they would prior to when I used to lift weights. The flurries were way more faster. So I see that. I think I'm going fast because I feel like I'm going fast, but watching the video, it's slow as shit. Albeit, this isn't a fucking speed test. And again, if we in the streets fighting, I am throwing with bad intentions and these punches are stiff as fuck. So even though they may look slow as fuck, if your face is on the other end of them motherfuckers, it's gonna fucking hurt. So, you know, it's the pros and the cons there. So if I wanna be faster, I would have to decrease my weightlifting. All right. So anyway, I'm just critiquing myself. I realize, you know, that I'm slower than what I think that I am. So yeah, being slow as shit, hitting hard in real life scenarios, a fight is only gonna last for, I don't know, 30 seconds, if that, something to that effect, unless you're doing a whole bunch of fucking jabbering and fucking bumping your fucking gums. So really, just you want to get in, be as effective as possible, and hopefully knock some motherfucker the fuck out with some hard, stiff punches, you know, and get the fuck up out of there. So again, like, comment, subscribe. There's just like a 52 blocks fighter fucking rant, and just showing a little real time shadow boxing, if you will. So again, peace.